The next time somebody tells you to go pound sand, thank them for the reminder. Alright, so I have a confession to make. And that confession is that there is no secret ninja touch that's going to render your assailant helpless. So that's why when we practice our combatives as they pertain to injury dynamics, we want to have structure and step through our opponent to bring our body weight into full bear with every strike. But I'm going to share with you a little training secret here that I picked up in Wing Chun Kung Fu many years ago. And that is the sandbag. Now, I know certain people who will remain unidentified, Roddy, who carry these things around for fun and or exercise. At least that's what they claim. But I'd rather hit it. And so here's the secret, the Kung Fu secret. Hitting a sandbag will give you what my Wing Chun teacher, Sifu Chris Chan in San Francisco used to say, heavy hands. What does that mean? It means if you learn nothing else and don't learn any techniques and don't learn any strikes, but you know how to do this, if you hit somebody as hard as you can, stands to reason that if you've been hitting a sandbag for a while, you're going to cause a lot of harm to your assailant. So how do we use the sandbag? First of all, you can go online and you buy a bank bag online. They're just a few bucks. The reason why the bank coin bag is so useful is that the cloth is soft, and so you're not going to tear up your knuckles when you're hitting it. And all you got to do then is go get some sand at Ace Hardware or Home Depot, playground sand, and put it in the bag, and then tie it up. And you can use zip ties and tape. I've got a little carabiner here to hang it up if I want to. And so, how do we use it? Well, when you're watching TV, preferably when your spouse is doing something else because you'll drive her crazy, you can just put it on your lap like this, and you're just going to hit the bag with a hammer fist. If you like, you can hit it with a fist. You can hit it with an open hand. You can do it with a knife hand. One of my favorites is using the ulna bone. And so I'll just sit there and, we'll watch, whatever the flavor of the day is. We just finished watch Yellowstone. Just finished watching Yellowstone. So as you're sitting there watching Yellowstone, you can hit the bag. Now notice I'm not hitting the bag really hard. I'm just letting gravity take its due course. And I'm momentarily sticking on the bag. And I guarantee you, if you do this for a few minutes every day, you'll start to feel a difference in your hands. Your bone will start to get harder here. And you can do it with the elbow. And you'll feel that difference. And so, if you knew nothing else, but you just did this, when you make contact with somebody's face, or a target that you're aiming for, their neck or groin or eye or whatever, you're going to have a tremendous impact. If you did nothing more than just hit a sandbag. We practice the one knuckle punch. You can do that on here. So this, above all other things in training regimens, I feel, is certainly one of the most useful and productive ways to use your training time. So thanks very much.
So this is a great way to train your arms when watching TV. Get a coin bag, fill it with sand. You might want to make sure you're watching alone, though. You'll drive your spouse crazy.